Professor Shanika Hirimburegama, Vice Chancellor, University of Colombo, Mr. R.I.T. Alice, our Chairman, Mrs. Rohini Alice, Dr. Harsha Alice, Mrs. Dinali Alice, Mrs. Devika Heinrich, and Mrs. Kodikara, my wife, my deputy, Professor Molly De Silva, my colleagues, prize winners and other students, dear parents, please allow me today, this glorious day, to digress a little from my prepared report. Today, I said, is a great day, not only for my school, for my motherland. We are happy, we are rejoicing. When I say that, it reminds me of a great personality who is seated right in front of our eyes. Why am I saying this? Because over 40 years ago, he had to decide on a logo, on a motto for a school. Now the tradition among schools was to have either a Latin inscription, something sounding very high in Latin, or when Ananda College was founded, to have its counterpart, a Pali inscription. This person broke from tradition, and for his school, not Gateway, another school that everybody knows, he chose a motto that is relevant to today. That is why I said it reminds me. He said, country before self. Country before self. Our beloved country, our motherland. Is this not the epitome of patriotism? I salute to Mr. R.I.T. Alice today, this great day, sir. Distinguished guests, principals of sister schools, please allow me to begin from where I ended my last year's report, what you saw on the screen. At Gateway, we believe that children should be loved, hugged, enjoyed, admired, cherished, nurtured, protected, encouraged, complimented, appreciated, supported, respected, praised, valued, helped, trusted, but never, never, ever hurt. That's what we believe at Gateway. Because to us, every child matters. Dear Professor Hirimburegama, we are glad to welcome a person of your caliber to be our chief guest at our 11th annual awards day today. Distinguished guests, this year has been an exceptionally successful year for the school in the full spectrum of school activities. Borrowing an idea from Mr. Tony Blair, atypically, from Mr. Tony Blair, not an educationist, a politician, the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, we proclaimed that the top 3 priorities of the school are, number 1, education. Number 2, education. And number 3, education. As educationists, we are well aware that education is not mere book learning. It incorporates formal, non-formal, and informal teaching and learning. Our parents are aware that the label extracurricular activities has long been discarded in educational jargon. Everything done in school to build the personality of the student is called co-curricular activities. Dear parents, even the jargon, even the terminology is changed. Everything done in school is co-curricular activities. I will now endeavor to show the achievements of our students in the spheres of academic, sports, and other co-curricular activities. Examination results. We are happy that once again our students have excelled at public examinations. I salute the extremely committed set of teachers who did everything possible to ensure that the students achieved their potential. Key stage tests. Can I have the slide, please? Key stage tests. Our students have continued to beat their own marks at all three key stages. As I have been consistently proclaiming, these tests are non-competitive, diagnostic assessments used by teachers for benchmarking and mid-course corrections. However, we are proud that our students' performances compare very well with national averages in UK. These national averages that we are showing on the screen, and it's printed in the report that I have submitted to you. The national averages are taken from the published data given by the Qualifications and Curriculum Authority of UK. Now you see the key stage 1 results. There are 3 subjects. In fact, there are 2 subjects. English is broken into 2. English reading, English writing, and mathematics are tested in year 2. That's called key stage 1. And gateway, the percentages are given. Gateway, and also parents are aware, most parents are aware that level 2 is the accepted level. Level 3 is brilliant. Now at gateway, level 2 or above, we have got 97% getting English reading, whereas only 84% is the national average for UK. English writing, 82% at gateway, 80% nationally in UK. Mathematics, 100% at gateway, 90% in England at this level. Level 3, you see 46% have got level 3 for English reading, whereas it's 25% in England. 28% for English writing, 12% in the UK. Mathematics, 51% at gateway. 51% of our children, more than half our students, have performed at the highest possible level at key stage 1. Please observe the percentages of students who have achieved level 3 in English. Going back to level 3, we are glad that our students have performed far better than their counterparts in UK, whose mother tongue is English. I'm talking about English now. The percentage of our students who have got level 3 is 46% and 28%, whereas level 3 in England is 25% and 12% in English. My appreciation goes to the teachers who have made us proud by their sheer commitment and dedication. Key stage 2. Once again, I draw your attention to the fact that over 92% of our students in year 6, key stage 2 tests are done in year 6, have achieved the required level 4. That's the expected level.